This is the second last question of the exercise 5.3, question number 19. 200 logs are stacked in following manner. 200 logs means wooden logs, okay, are stacked in the following manner. 20 logs in the bottom row, okay, 20 wooden logs in the bottom row, 19 wooden logs in the next row, 18 wooden logs in the next to that, and 17 to next to that, then 16 to next to that, okay, and so on. Okay, in how many rows are the 200 logs placed and how many logs are in the top row? See here, total number of logs means sum of logs is 200, okay, and there are suppose there are n number of rows, and in first row there are 20 logs, in second row there are 19, in third row there are 18, in fourth row there are 17, and so on. Okay, so 20, then 19, then 18, then 17, then 16, and so on will form an AP. Okay, mean numbers of logs in each row. Okay, from 20 to 19, then 18, then 17 in decreasing order will form an AP. Okay, whose first term will be 20, second term will be 19, third term will be 18, and the common difference will be minus 1, and sum of the logs is 200, means Sn is 200. We have to find how many rows are there, means see, suppose there are n number of rows, so we have to find number of terms in the AP, okay, and how many logs are in the top row. See, this is the first row, okay, first row means first term of the AP, and top row means it will be last term of the AP. Okay, so we have to find last term or nth term of the AP and number of terms in the AP. See, according to question, there are 200 logs, and logs are stacked in such a way that in each row there is 20, then 19, then 18, then 17 logs, which forms a series, okay, set of numbers, and set of number is 20, 19, 18, 17. Okay, clearly it forms an AP with first term 20. Common difference is 19 minus 20, which is minus 1, 18 minus 19, which is minus 1, 17 minus 18, which is minus 1, okay, and Sn, sum of logs, which is Sn, is 200. First term is known, common difference is known, and Sn is known. Okay, so we can find number of terms using the formula of Sn. Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so 200 is equals to n by 2, then 2 multiplied by 20, which is first term, plus n minus 1 into minus 1. Now see, if we transpose this 2 to LHS, it is 200 into 2, which is 4, which will give us 400. Now this is on RHS, this is n into, in bracket, 40 minus, see here it is n minus 1 into minus 1, no, so out of the bracket it will be minus 1, minus sign, it will be there, minus, in bracket, n minus 1. Okay, now next step, 400 equals to n, it is 40, in bracket 40. Now opening the bracket, here minus into plus n is minus n, and minus n into minus into minus 1 is plus 1. Okay, opening the bracket, sign will be changed. Now 400 is equals to n multiplied by, in bracket, 41 minus n, as 40 plus 1 will be 41. So after in next step we will multiply this n with both these terms. Okay, so here it will be 41n, and here it will be minus n square, and after this we transpose plus 41 to LHS and minus n square to LHS to become plus n square, and it will be minus 41n. Okay, now this is clearly a quadratic equation with unknown variable n. Okay, n square, and in standard form it is n square minus 41n plus 400 equals to 0. Clearly this is a quadratic equation, and we have to find the roots of this quadratic equation to find the value of n, which is number of terms. Now using factorization method, or you can say splitting the middle term method, we will factorize it. Okay, now n square minus, see, we will split the middle term to factorize. Okay, product of coefficient of first term and last term is plus 400. Okay, and this plus 400, we will find the factor of 400, and such a factor whose sum and difference should be minus 41. So two factors which we'll get will be minus 25 and minus 16. Minus 25 and minus 25 multiply minus 16. Product of minus 25 and minus 16 is 400. This splitting the middle term you have studied in chapter number 4, and Mamta ma'am has taught this factorization method very well. Okay, now n square, we have to split this middle term. So 41 minus 41n will be splitted as minus 25n minus 16n, and their product is plus 400. So n square minus minus 25n minus 16n plus 400 equals to 0. Okay, now in these two terms, n square and minus 25n, n is common. Taking out n as a common, n minus 25 will be remaining, and in these two terms 16 is common. Okay, so minus 16 is common, so we'll take out minus 16. Here plus n will be remaining, and here minus 25. Why? Minus 16 into minus 25 is 400. So from this 400, if we take out minus 16, then minus 25 will be remaining. Now we have again two terms. This is the first term and this is the second term. Now n minus 25 is common in both the terms, so we will take out n minus 25 and remaining will be n minus 16. Now n minus 16 and n minus 25 are the two factors of this quadratic equation, and to get the values of n, we will equate it with 0. So n is equals to 16 or 25. Either value of n is 16 or 25. Now putting n equals to 16, we will find the nth term. Okay, nth term is a plus n minus 1 into d. A is 20, n minus 1 it is 15, and d is minus 1. So we got an, which is a16. A16 is 5. Okay, 5 logs in the top row. Now here, when n equals to 25 we'll get a25 is equals to 20 plus 25 minus 1 into minus 1, which will give us a25, means 25th term is minus 4, and number of logs, see here nth term is what? Number of logs in the nth term, and number of logs can't be a negative number. Hence the number of rows we will consider is 16, and number of logs in that top row is 5th, means in 16th row there are 5 logs, wooden logs. Okay, now see, this is the last question, question number 20. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point. See, at the starting point, bucket is placed which is 5 meters from the first potato. See, here first potato is placed, here second potato is placed, third potato is placed, fourth potato is placed, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Okay, distance between the bucket and first potato is 5 meters. Okay, and distance between first potato and second potato is 3 meters. Then distance between second and third potato is 3, and so on. Means distance between each potato is 3 meters, but distance between bucket and first potato is 5 meters. Okay, see which next, and other potatoes are placed 3 meters apart in a straight line. There are 10 potatoes in the line. 10 potatoes means number of terms in this AP will be 10. Okay, now a competitor starts from the bucket, picks up the nearest potato, then runs back with it and drops it in the bucket, then runs back to pick the next potato, then runs to the bucket to drop it in, and she continues in the same way until all the potatoes are in the bucket. Okay, so let us understand this. See, she will start from here. Means she will run for 5 meters and pick the first potato, then again she will run for 5 meters. Okay, so to pick and drop the first potato, total distance she will run is 10 meters. Now from here again she will start to pick the second potato. Okay, now distance between the bucket and second potato is 5 plus 3. Okay, firstly she will run to pick, then again she will run back to drop it. So to pick and drop the second potato, she will cover the distance, she will run the distance, which is 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 into 2. Okay, 16 meters. Now again she will start from here and she will pick the third potato. Here is the third potato. Okay, now to pick the third potato, how much she will run? See, she will start from here. 5 plus 3 plus 3 is 11. Okay, 11 meters she will run to pick, and 11 meters she will run back to drop it. Means total distance she will run is 22 meters to pick and drop the third potato. And in the same manner she will run to pick and run back to drop it till 10th potato. Okay, now see its solution. This I have explained. See its solution. See, this word problem is little lengthy to understand. It will seem difficult to you, but its solution is very easy. Okay, according to question, a competitor picks up the first potato and runs back to drop it in the bucket. Similarly, he picks and drop the second, third, fourth, and till 10th potato. Okay, the distance run by the competitor will be, for the first potato, to pick and drop the first potato, distance between the first potato and bucket is 5. Okay, and she has to run to pick and drop, means 2 times she will run the same distance. Okay, so to pick and drop the first potato she will run for 10 meters. For second potato she will run for, to pick and drop the second potato she will run for first 5 meter, then next 3 meters, which is 8, and to pick once and then to drop it once, means 2 times. So 2 into 8, which is 16. Similarly, for the third potato, to pick and drop the third potato, see, third potato is at the distance of 5 plus 3 plus 3, 11 meters from the bucket. She will start from bucket, so she will run for 1 time, and again she has to drop the same distance she will run for second time. So 2 into this much distance, 11, which is 22. Now fourth potato, to pick and drop the fourth potato, again she has to pick and drop. So to pick and drop 2 times she will run the same distance, and the distance between the fourth potato and the bucket is 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Okay, so it is 28 meters, and clearly you can see 10, then 16, then 22, then 28. Here is the difference of 6 meters, which is common difference. So this will form an AP. Okay, clearly this forms an AP. Okay, with first term 10, common difference 6, and n equals to 10. Now it is very easy to solve. First term is known, common difference is known, number of terms is known. So you have to find total distance the competitor has to run to pick and drop the all 10 potatoes. Okay, from first potato to last potato, 10th potato, how much distance she will run to pick and drop. Okay, which will be calculated by the sum of the nth terms of the AP. So S10 is equals to 10 by 2, okay, multiplied by 2 into 10 plus 10 minus 1 into 6. Okay, 10 is the first term, number of terms is also 10, and common difference is 10, and 10 by 2, it is n by 2. So S10 is equals to 5 in bracket 20 plus 9 into 6. Okay, next S10 is equals to 5 multiplied by this 20 plus 54, 74. Okay, so S10 is 5 into 74, so S10 is 370. Okay, means total she has to the competitor has to run for 370 meters to pick and drop the first potato till 10th potato. Hence the total distance the competitor has to run is 370 meters. Okay, and here we are done with the chapter number 5. This was the last question of the last exercise, exercise 5.3. Okay, and next chapter we will start is coordinate geometry, which is 7th chapter. Thank you. Keep learning.